well under control over the last year in contrast to most other big cities in this country. But looking out across America, do you think we're at the end of the let's burn Wendy's, loot the department store stage of the revolution, or is it going to continue?
It's going to continue. I predicted this over a week ago. Someone asked me the question on another host on one of your other shows. They said, so you think if there's a not guilty, what do you think? I said, it doesn't matter. It's going to continue. It didn't happen in Detroit for a reason. We set a tone here. We're not going to allow these no-cop zones setting up. We're not going to violate the law. We're not going to cave in. It's very peaceful protest. I tell you, Tucker, sadly, I don't think it's over in other parts of the country.
What? We've talked about this before. I mean, you were in Detroit in '67 when the first big riots hit. Then you went out to California. You've seen a lot of different cities. Why do you think other cities allow mobs, whatever they believe, to wreck their downtowns? Why would they put up with that? Do you think?
I think because they're cowards. I'm telling you, it's that simple. I mean, people in these cities, and I can speak for Detroit, and I can speak for LA, I'm talking about some of the communities that really rely on men and women to go out and protect. They support the police. But then you get some folks that sit in seats of influence. I'm not talking leadership, because that's different. We're not talking. Rashida Tlaib, as I've said on many of the shows on Fox, not a leader, sits in the seat of influence. And so it's a very different situation. So no, it's sad what we see going on here today, Tucker. I feel bad for my colleagues in Los Angeles. You talked about in your last segment. Columbus, Ohio. Defund the police. They didn't work out real well for a lot of cities. New York. And so Detroit is very different. And I'm so honored to be here with a community that supports us. And yes, we have the individuals here to talk about defunding. Rashida Tlaib talks to a very small fringe group. She does not represent, in my estimation, the people that live in the city.
It's just so funny. I mean, the people who live in Detroit, it's overwhelmingly African American. A lot of poor people live there. These are the people the rioters say they're acting on behalf of. These are our people. But they don't want this in Detroit. I just think it tells you everything.
They don't want it, and you know what they tell me? They got angry over the summer when some of these outsiders came into our city and they were chanting, go home. In fact, there were gang members, Tucker, waiting a block from one of the protests, and we stopped them. They just didn't understand Detroit. Detroit's not a real friend of outside influence. They had a bad police department, and they wasn't satisfied with what we're doing. They handle their own business. It's always business. When I looked 2 years ago,
whole UFO.
Detroit is really
the motherfucking spot.
But when I look at cities like Chicago, Philadelphia, and I watch the movie, the fact that